All right, all right, all right. I do apologize. I don't know what StreamYard was doing. I was in and then it booted me out. And I was like, let me go outside and see if I can get some better reception. And now I'm getting some better reception. But that was so freaking weird. Oh my goodness. So I do apologize. Let me know if I'm coming through loud and clear before I jump into this. I'll edit it later or I'll take out that beginning part for anybody that's coming in later to watch it as a replay. I saw a couple people in the chat. Hey, Tay, how are you? Hey, Jazzy J, what's up? But yeah, man, that was so crazy. I thought I was going to jump in here and jump off, but apparently ain't nobody want me to be great. Okay, so I'm going to it, listen. I do sincerely apologize, but listen, let's apologize to Peter first, okay? Because yesterday I told y'all I said, baby, Peter. Oh, we here. Thank you so much. You guys might hear some bird chirping and all those things going on because I had to come outside to get service. I'm like, oh my God, I can't leave him hanging like that. But yesterday I dragged the hell out of Peter because Peter, I'm like, where you at, Peter? Peter came back and revived himself. So I gotta publicly say, my bad, Peter, my bad. And the things that he revealed, now I gotta get Amina the same way. I gotta drag her. Okay. I gotta drag her because it can't just be one-sided, all right? As a parent, as a woman, how could you? Okay. Now I still stand on they sleeping together. Okay. I still think he bending that thing over. I don't take that back. Okay. I believe they sleeping together. That's why she is still head over heels in love with her. Well, she's in love with him. He don't want her. At least I don't think so. Okay, but I can understand why he's coming forward now because you made him look like he's some dude that out here ain't out here taking care of his kids, and all along he was giving you money and you couldn't hold up your end of the bargain. Don't you think you should have lead it with that? You should have started the conversation with, "Hey, we homeless because of my own decisions." You didn't think about it 1 second. Girl, you ain't here. I'm about to play it. Child, he started crying and everything. As a matter of fact, Tay, because I refuse to pay StreamYard their money to get their other service. I'm not paying it. They just keep playing with these prices. So as a matter of fact, I'm gonna send you the video of both of them so you can do whatever you want to do with it. Her coming back and trying to debunk it after she tried to humiliate this man, and then him coming and clearing his name. He started crying and everything. He was saying he giving her thousands of dollars a month, and she just wasn't able to hold up her end of the bargain. And he also said, "Hey, listen, she tricked me to get my kids to Germany." Child, listen, I dogged him yesterday, but I had to first come back and say, "I'm sorry, Peter. I take it back because you was holding up your end of the bargain." He said she tricked him to get the kids to Germany. He said that she told him like he even got her a round trip ticket to he got her a round trip ticket to come back in August. And here she is talking about she ain't even had the money for her ticket. And he wasn't trying to out her, but as a man, if somebody out here outing a situation and you thought they was just going down there because they were in a situation and wasn't going to get on the internet and tell everybody they was homeless, I will come defend my name too. Okay. So Peter be lying, but this case, I really don't think that he was lying, y'all. I really don't. So what we're gonna do is, because y'all know I'm gonna jump on and off because time just don't allow me to do an hour these days. Oh yeah, no doubt, I got you, boo. And I know you're gonna drag him real good. I'll be in the bushes listening. I'll be in the bushes listening. Okay, but listen. So first we're gonna listen to Amina try to take it back, like she ain't say everything she said about this. Well, she ain't make it like she was homeless because he must have told her behind closed doors. If you ever do some like that again, me and you gonna have a problem, okay? And then we're gonna play him doing the interview with the dude and clearing his name. And he started crying, turning all red and stuff, y'all. He feels some type of way, and I don't blame him. So I don't want y'all to think I just be in here just getting the men. I get the woman too, and as a woman you trifling. And he said she was laid up with some dude. Yeah, child, y'all gotta listen to it for yourself, honey. He said she was laid up with some dude who basically they talking about where Peter, where the hell is that dude you was laying up with? But he was saying the dude ain't got nothing to do with his kids, right? They was even fighting in front of the kids, child. And he told the dude he gotta pull up. He was like, pull up. But then Whack 100 came in the deal, and Whack 100 told him, bro, don't pull up. They trying to line you up. So he was like, oh, wait a minute, man, down cold 10, honey. He was like, I ain't ready for no bullets to take the place of me, okay? So he was like, I'm just gonna fall down. So she homeless, but she had some things going on too, according to Brother Peter. Okay, so I just want y'all to hear what Brother Peter had to say, and then we gonna jump into it. Okay, let's listen to Amina first. Hold on, I got y'all. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb, cause y'all know they like to call me when I'm online. Hold on. Folks be liking to call me because I'm an important person. I got y'all. Hold on. Because Peter not playing with her. He said, you gonna go online, you're gonna tell these people the truth. Hold on. Hold on. Let me turn it up. I moved to Germany for a moment. Hold on, I'm gonna start at the beginning. I just want to clear something up because this is the number one comment I've been getting since yesterday, since I announced that I moved to Germany for a moment to figure out where we're gonna live because we don't have our home anymore. Everyone's like, where Peter at? So yes, we all know he hasn't always been the best. But I have to point out that he's been there for us. He's been holding us down in the past, I want to say almost 2 years, year and a half, is when I started struggling crazy, not able to cover my overhead, my bills, my rent. And he stepped up and he was there and he paid our rent a lot of the time. So oops, my light went out. I just hate seeing the bashing him right now because this wasn't my intention to put up something to bash him at all. He has nothing to do with this. I mean, he does in a way. He's my kid's father, but at the same time, he's not responsible for me. I'm my own grown adult. I'm glad you know it. And I'm very thankful for him for holding us down. I would have been in this situation a year ago had it not been for him being there and literally holding us down and paying the rent. So shout out to Peter. One thing about this whole situation, I don't want to get misconstrued. I'm so good with who I am, who I've become, how hard I work. Everything in my life is great. I take care of myself. Hold on, pause. Like I said in the beginning, you should have started with Peter has done his part. I didn't. For him, she would have been homeless a year ago. You should have started the conversation with that. That's what I can't get down with. And then you like, I'm in a healthy state. I'm good. I beg to differ. I don't think you're in this healthy state. I think you're in denial, and I don't think you know what your reality is. Okay. But let's continue to listen. Mentally and physically in the best shape I've ever been. I just don't got no money. And it's only money. You know, I always say to myself, it could be worse. It could be so much worse. It's only money. Money comes and goes. I ain't got it right now. And I had it in the past couple of years, but I believe in myself. It doesn't take away any of my greatness. And Child. Tay, am I back on now? Let me know. Okay, let me know, am I back on? I can see my mic moving, but I want to know if I'm back on. But listen, she's in denial, right? I'm good. I'm just broke right now. I ain't got no money. Child, I don't know about nobody else. I mean, I heard the hard days, but nobody want to continue to be in a hard place, okay? Unless that is, your life and you just unfortunately trying to get it together, but can't catch a break. But to absolutely be doing nothing to, to change your situation, girl, I can't take you serious. And I don't believe for a second that you're trying to do anything different to get out of that situation. Yes, but now it's going in and out. Child, this ain't my day, y'all. Oh my goodness. All right, hold on. I think I'm gonna have to redo this live. I think I'm gonna have to redo it. Hold on. All right. I should be back loud and clear now. If not, I'm going to go out and come back in completely because I don't like interruptions in my life at all. I hate that. Amina always acted like a kid. Yeah, like what are you laughing at? What's so funny about you being homeless and trick that man to believe that y'all was going to Germany because you wanted to work out some stuff? And all along, he told her she couldn't come back here. You know, Trump was in the office and she wasn't going to be able to get her green, get back over here legally. And she still wanted to go. So, child, we got to hear what Peter had to say. And then I'm going to cut this live short because um y'all said I'm going in and out. So I want to make sure that I don't keep talking in and out. But Peter had some words for Amina, but he didn't dog her, y'all. He should have, but he did not do it. Okay. And he's just like, I feel tricked. I feel betrayed. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna pull it up. Let's pull it up. Cause wow. Hey, wait a minute, girl. If I actually get on there like that. Hold on, we here. All right, hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna start from the beginning. It's more hurt. And I try not to put anything else out in the world that would hurt my kids. Because already I did loving hip hop. I got a lot of explaining to do from the bullshit I did on the show. Yeah. So I try not to put nothing out in the world, and I do love Amina. Amina has a good heart. She means well. I'm another show. Listen, I literally got off the phone with Amina yesterday. I'm handling some stuff for a car in LA, and she asked me, can I get tickets for a jazz show for her and her family to take her moms to? There was no discussion of anything negative like that. I flew to LA last week. And you moved around. You were helping her move. This is the plan. The plan was she's going to move to she's going to move to Germany for a little bit. Well, sister to give herself a break. I didn't really necessarily like the idea. So she wants to move her instruments and her vanity set into storage because the furniture is fucked up. I mean, the furniture, a dog been pissed all over everything. Bed, everything. It's nasty. So throw that shit in the trash. We'll start over when you get back. So her friend has an Airbnb. So I'll pay the rent up in the Airbnb for a couple months until you get on your feet and just stay there. Yeah. Boom. That was the plan when she come back. I wanted her to do that. I didn't want her to leave. I really would rather have done that because two reasons. One is that's like a vacation. You get to go sit down for 2 months and chill and then come back and I still got the same. So let's just pay the shit now and stay. The other reason is Trump may not let you back in this motherfucker, Amina. You know, and you and I know why. So now I will have to fly in to LAX in the event that they don't let you in to get my kids, because I'm not gonna, I wouldn't want that to happen. Right. So Amina says to me, Peter, if they don't let me back in, it's just meant for me to stay in Germany. I literally had to sign for my kids to go. I wasn't comfortable with it. Not at this date and time with what's going on with ICE and all this crazy shit. That's the reason why we married. Anyway, if I'm being honest with you, doing some brother shit, the last thing I would ever do is lie. Right. I would never lie. Okay? You never lie. You never lie. I love my kids, bro. My kids can never be home. Real shit. I have an apartment in Dallas. I said, Amina, just go stay in Dallas. Live there. What am I going to do in Dallas? Live rent free? Swim? Right. Go at amenities, chill for a little bit, give me a breather because I can't pay rent every multiple places. Get a place up in Dallas. I send Amina thousands every month. Yeah. Whatever she asks, she will get on here and tell you the truth. It's just that she wasn't able to hold her side of shit up. She felt like she, like, damn, this is just, I'm stressed. I need to go. So I let her go. But I had no idea that she was going to leave the world thinking that she was homeless. I bought a round trip ticket. They come back on the 23rd of August. Right. I got the Airbnb in LA. I was going to pay that up for a couple of months. Why I tell the world, and it's just like, I feel so fucked up. I feel a little betrayed in a way because she knows I would never, that could never be. Yeah. It makes me look
crazy. Yeah, so that's fucked up. Saying on there, oh, I'm thank God for my family in Germany. I'm the only one that was giving her money. Yeah, I just do what I don't want to look bitter because I don't look at her like that. I love Amina. This is how much understanding I am of Amina. A nigga hit me one day and said, "Gunch, you sending money? She got to do something. She's just playing piano, doing handstands." I said, "Mind your business. She's a fucking artist, and I understand being an artist and." Going from that to trying to get a 9 to 5, regular 9 to 5, it's mind boggling. Yeah. But at the same time, this fucking thirst for attention and wanting to be on the blog shit is like a drug. Because how do you say if Amina got up there to 100% like it was, Peter gave me every month. It just wasn't enough. The 3,000 a month wasn't enough. I couldn't cover my side. Peter looked out. It was like, thank God for my family in Germany. Right. We are homeless. How? Yeah. Right. So what I would have did was I wouldn't have signed for my kids to go. You would have had to stay here and be homeless and then go and tell the world we living in the shelter, I'm homeless. I would never, my nigga, it brings tears to my eyes. Yeah. Fucking me up. Yeah. But never let my fucking kids be homeless. Yeah. Yeah. It's mind-boggling. You take care of your kids. Let me tell you something. More you take my other kids. I send her everything. I have my other kids' mothers going, yo, you sending her thousands. What about us? Yeah. What about me? What about these? Yeah. My nigga, I would never. I know. That's my fucking kid. I'm a lot of things. I'm a lying, cheating, old, grimy Bronx nigga. But I'm not a motherfucking deadbeat. No, you're not. You take care of your kids all the time. You always taking them out. You always going to school, picking them up from school. I've never been on. We've been on child support. Yeah. Never been on child support. Right. And it's not a testament of me doing so much, it's a testament of my character. It's more hurt. And I try.
All right, y'all heard it from him. I'm gonna let Tay take over this tonight. I just wanted to give you guys like a gist of what was going on. I'm gonna send Tay the rest of what I have so she could pick up when she goes live tonight and insert it wherever she needs to. And I'm gonna give her the rest of him saying that she had a nigga with her, and the dude and the girl was Amina and the dude was fighting in front of the kids, and he said he was about to pull up, but they told him they was trying to line you up, don't pull up, right? So I'm gonna let Tay pick that up tonight. But like I said, I dragged Peter yesterday. I had to get Amina today. How dare you get on here and forget the most important part that my baby daddy been helping me? I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's okay. And tag you it tag. Okay, you it. But yeah, that was just crazy to me. Okay. And if I was him, I'll file for immediate custody and get them kids back down here. Okay, because baby, who is you playing with? Don't be playing with my kids. Is you stupid, dumb, slow, or the laughter? Which one is it? We're not gonna play with my kids, okay? Amina is free spirit type woman. In my opinion, it seems like she didn't want to be an adult, went back home to be carefree. It makes sense if she's not okay with paying bills, and she struggled with that. It makes sense to want to go lay on somebody's floor, instead of being a responsible adult. That makes a whole lot of sense. Off Mick, welcome to the chat. Nanny, I see you in the chat. What's up, boo? Yeah, but Tay gonna finish her off tonight, guys, because I do gotta jump off. But I just wanted to give that to you guys really quickly, okay? You better stop going live and the wee hours, you know. Oh my goodness. Tay, you got to get it together, honey. I forgot, you know, we do got some people in here different time, but Tay be getting me through the night of work, honey. But I'll be getting through it. But anyway, I gotta go, guys. I love y'all. Thank you so much for jumping in. Sorry for the interruptions. I'm gonna fix the interruptions. I'll edit them out, and you guys have a clear live. Okay. I love your checkmates, and there's nothing you can do about it. And remember, don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time. Bye.